Hello. Today we take a look at the ConLL Table Analyzer. So the ConLL Table Analyzer is a tool that allows us to delve much deeper into the analysis of the ConLL table. Let us first understand the input necessary for this GUI to work. As you can see here, we need to take a look at a ConLL table, which is a CSV file inputted by the ConLL table option within the NLP suite. So, as you can see, the ConLL table is a CSV table which produces a multitude of columns. The ConLL table goes word for the entire corpus inputted. We have the ID of the word within its sentence, like its position, the form of the word, which is just the word directly as extracted, the lemma, the lemmatized version, a standardized version of the word, the post tag, which tells us the function of the word in the sentence, the NER tag, which is a broad category in which the word fits, the head, the dependency relation, and the dependency relation with the number, which tells us how words are dependent of each other and which one essentially dominates. The clause tag, which will be important in the ConLL Table Analyzer. The record ID, which tells us the position of the word. The sentence ID, the position of the sentence. The document ID, the position of the document. And finally, the document hyperlinks. Now, as we can tell, the ConLL Table gave us a lot of information, but the ConLL Table Analyzer allows us to go even deeper. It gives us 4 options to do so. It's important to note that the 4 options are mutually exclusive and only one can be selected at a time. So let us go over the options. First, we have the clause noun verb function word widget. This allows us essentially to conduct a deeper analysis based on the clause, the noun, the verb, or the junk words. We can also select to do all of them at once. And as you can tell here, this allows, for example, for the clauses, this allows us to tell what type of clause it is, noun phrase, verb phrase, etc. For nouns, we have singular, plural, proper nouns. Verbs tells us the modality, the tense. And we can even tell for junk words what kind of junk words they are. Our next tool is the search token words. So this is a really useful tool because it allows us to essentially search for a very specific word within the entire corpus and filter out the ConLL table accordingly. So for example, if I were to put king, I could then filter according to the post tag for king that I want, dependency relation, the post tag of co-occurring words, and the dependency relation of co-occurring words. I can also have all of them as indicated by the star. Now I can either take the form, so the word exactly as I've written it, or the lemmatized version. So in the lemmatized version, I can essentially, this accounts for case sensitivity, for plural forms, for slight variations, and all puts them together. So king, kings, either written with a capital K or a minuscule k, would all fit within this. Next, and as you can tell, we have to untick to see the next one. We take a look at case sentence analyzers. Now, case sentences analyzers essentially allows us to see the repetitions of words within a chosen K beginning sentences and K end sentences, and gives us information such as their proportions, whether they're nouns, verbs, adjectives, etc. So once we tick the option and click on run, as you will see soon, we will be given the option to choose the amount of sentences, as you can see right here. You input that, click OK, and then you can run the case sentence analyzers. And finally, we can compute a sentence table, which gives us summary statistics, for example, such as the mean length of a sentence, the median length of a sentence, the mode, the max, etc. It's a summary statistics. And that was the ConLL Table Analyzer. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you will use it, as it is a very useful tool.